Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Kira with Follow Your Arrow Tarot, and today I will be doing a twin flame reading for fire signs. Okay, twin flame reading for fire signs for the rest of April. Okay, so I'm going to do, I'm going to use the Rider-Waite tarot deck as the main cards of the reading. I'm going to do a 9-card spread. So the 3 cards on the top are the overall energy of the divine feminine, okay, or you. Second row is going to be the divine masculine or your twin flame. And the third is going to be the outcome between both of you. Well, let's just do first row, you, second row, your twin flame, third row, the outcome. Okay. Because the divine feminine and masculine are probably going to pop in throughout. And you could be the feminine or the masculine. So let's do it that way. That would be a little bit easier. All right, Spirit. This is for fire signs. Spirit, what messages do you have for the fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in regards to their twin flame for the month of April 2018. Spirit, what messages do you have for fire signs? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in regards to their twin flame for April 2019. Twin flame, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Okay, this is your energy, fire signs. What is your energy in regards to your twin flame fire signs? Your energy regarding fire signs. Their energy. What is fire signs' energy? 4 of Wands in the reverse. What is fire signs' energy with their twin flame? Okay. So with the 4 of Wands reverse, this is definitely your energy. We're doing a fire signs reading. Okay, this is the 4 of Wands in the reverse. So this is how you're feeling in regards to your twin flame, the relationship, the situation. You could have been with your twin flame. You could have gotten a divorce or had a separation or a falling out. You no longer feel like you have stability or a strong foundation with your twin flame right now. You could be a fire sign who was possibly engaged and you guys had to call the wedding off. And kind of feeling too as though you felt like this was your person. Definitely with the union, this could be, you know, a soulmate as well. Twin flame connection. Your mirror, okay, because if you cut the card in half, looks similar on each side. You've got some symmetry. But yeah, you feel as though the union, the bond between you and your twin flame is over or ending. Okay, your energy. So all reversals for your energy, okay? So the second card you got is the King of Cups in the reverse. So you could also be in a relationship. Your twin flame could be a water sign or have water in their charts. So you could be with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, okay? I do see this card always reminds me of Pisces as well. Definitely masculine energy. So if you are a fire sign, feminine or female, you could be dealing with a water sign, more divine masculine energy, or a male if we're looking at gender, or someone who's just more masculine. However, this is the top row is for you. So I feel as though your energy towards this person, you could also have water in your charts. You're not making an offer. Or maybe you are the one who refused the union or the relationship, or you are the one who made the offer to end it. Because the cup is upside down. So cups are about emotions, relationships, love and romance. So you don't feel the love and romance in the relationship anymore. And it's probably due to this foundation. Something was shook in the foundation to make you feel this way. Could also be a sign that you're emotional. We just had a full moon in Libra yesterday, the pink moon. So fire signs, you could be very emotional, especially for April in regards to your relationship with your twin flame. The water in the background is a little bit rough. So the water in the relationship could be a little bit up and down. The energy is a little bit up and down. And then, again, your energy is the 8 of Swords in reverse. So you could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, okay? And that you don't want to feel stuck anymore. You don't want to feel like you have your hands behind your back, or you don't want to feel blinded by the situation anymore. And swords and air energy are about thoughts of the mind, letting go of worry, okay, things happening unexpectedly. So I feel as though something was said or you found things out either through talking or communication. Sometimes you could find out information through, I'm feeling more written, like messages written. So like in a text or in an email or written down on paper, you found something. And this is a general reading for fire signs. So I feel as though there's something with regards to words, more so written, okay, that shook the foundation of the relationship. Something happened and it made you want to not give any more of your emotions, your emotional energy into the relationship. And whatever happened had you feeling very stuck, and you felt blinded, or you could have felt blindsided by what was found out in the relationship. And with this card, with the 8 of Swords being in the reverse, you want to be out of that feeling of being stuck with your twin flame, or the situation with your twin flame that made you feel that way. You do not want to feel that energy any longer. 8s are a sign of change, okay? So I do feel like you're having changes of thought. You're letting go of worry, but I still feel like it's there. But right now with your twin flame, I feel like this could also be a no talking, like you have a break. There's a separation and you're not talking to them. You're not giving your emotional energy and attention to them. You're not giving them an offer of reconciling the relationship at this moment with your twin flame because you do not want to feel like this anymore. So definitely you could have water and air in your chart, because the top row is definitely how you feel about your twin flame in the relationship. But you could also be dealing with, you could be dealing with either a fire sign, a water sign, or an air sign. But I feel as though you're a fire sign and you have water and air in your charts, possibly. Okay, second row is how your twin flame feels about you in the relationship. Okay, that was quick, but that was too many. Okay, Spirit, give me messages regarding fire signs, twin flame, and how they feel about them and the relationship. Spirit, help guide me. Give me messages for fire signs in regards to their twin flame. How does their twin flame feel about them and their relationship? All right, give me 3. How does your twin flame feel? Oh, gave me 3. Okay. All right, so the first card that came out for your twin flame is the Queen of Wands, okay? So this is the fire sign reading. Your twin flame sees you as a queen. That's how they truly feel about you, okay? Even if your relationship is rocky with them right now, this is how they see you. They may have put you on this like invisible pedestal because you radiate passion, you radiate power. That song that's on the radio by Post Malone, Sunflower, like that's how you make them feel the energy of that song, with the sunflowers. They just see you as this bright beacon that they love, okay? They see you as someone who's also very intuitive and inquisitive. There with the black cat, you could be someone too who reads tarot or is empathic or intuitive, or an indigo individual, or someone who studies and supports and practices spirituality, okay? And they know this of you, and they admire that of you, okay? However, they see you looking away from them. You're not looking straight on in the card, kind of like the King of Cups. He looks straight to you in the card. He's looking right at you, okay? They feel as though you're looking away from them. You're ignoring them for right now. You're passionately ignoring them. The next is the Ten of Wands. Again, fire energy. So maybe they feel as though they see you that you put too much energy into your work and everything and everybody else and not them. They see you as a hard worker. Maybe they feel guilty because they feel as though you put so much energy and passion into making everything wonderful for everybody else. And they recognize that. I mean, they recognize that you are this amazing, passionate queen who can do anything. You know, like if each wand was a task, you can do all of it. You can take care of the house. You can take care of the job. You can take care of the kids. You can take care of the bills. You can take care of yourself. They see you that you don't really need them. They see that you're not looking at them. She's looking away. He in the card is focused on what he's doing, okay? They see you as, you know, also physically tough and strong, okay? They see you as their world. They see that they are complete when they are with you. And I feel as though your twin flame doesn't want to separate from you. They feel like the universe, the world, put you into their life. They almost feel as though like you're sent from heaven, that you're almost like this royalty. So where this connection comes from, like, you know, as a twin flame, you more than likely knew each other in past lives. You could have reincarnated in the same lifetime and knew each other during that lifetime as well. And that's where the soulmate also connection comes in. And it's like they know this of you. And because of that, they adore you and they look up to you. And I think that's what in your twin flame is probably an individual who's intimidated as hell. You just shine so bright. You're at a different frequency as them. You are just higher, and they have self-confidence issues and not knowing if in this lifetime they're ever going to get on your same level. They don't know if they're going to be able to be your king. And I think because we have the King of Cups in the reverse, and this is in the top, so this is how you feel. I feel as though you feel your twin flame doesn't meet your level. They're not at your level. They're not yet a king who can sit in their own throne. You could also feel like they're more emotional. So I feel like, okay, so if you are a female fire sign, I feel as though you may have more masculine energy, whereas if you are a female dating a male, okay, gender, they could be more feminine in their energy, okay? So it doesn't really necessarily mean if you're a female, you have feminine energy, and if you're a male, you have masculine. It could be quite the opposite. You could also have both, you know? You just can't be too judgmental when it comes to energies. Again, also with the world, either one of you could have Leo and Taurus in your charts. You could also be dealing with a Leo, another fire sign with, you know, we have 2 wands here. You could be dealing with a Taurus. I don't see any coins on, you know, any coins or pentacles on the table. So I don't see a lot of earth, but they just see you. They see you. They like your feminine energy. They see you that you can be business during the day. You can, you know, hold down the house. You know, you're very powerful. But then they also, I feel like they're so passionately, sexually attracted to you. They love you in this, you know, like this. Like, you know, just in your natural form, wrapped up in the blankets. They love every inch of you. The entire package, you know. And they know other people adore you too. I mean, this is kind of like, you know, when horses, you know, like Sagittarius, okay? When you go to the horse races, you know, and the horse wins the race. they get, you know, something over their head that looks like this, you know, with the flowers and the thing. It's like, you know, they just see you as the winner. They won at life having you come in. Okay, I do also see a lot of air symbolism around the world. Okay, so you could also be dealing with an air energy, which is interesting because the world came right under the Eight of Swords. Okay, so if we look at this, we've looked at you linear, we've looked at your twin flame linear. Now if we look vertical, okay, the first set is 2 fire energies, the Four of Wands in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the upright. Okay, so I feel as though you have called this off. You have said there's something missing, and I can't be with you in the 3D world. I can't have a contract with you. I can't marry you because you haven't. I feel as though you feel like your twin just hasn't reached the level that you need to make commitment as a fire sign. And I feel as though fire signs, you know, we're very serious when we make a lifelong contract. Like, we take that very seriously. And if your twin flame isn't going to be the person you think they need to be, it's all about your perspective, then, you know, you're done. In the middle, we have the King of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. So I feel as though you don't feel like your twin flame is putting in the work that it takes to be your king. Therefore, if you don't put in the work, then you're not going to give them your emotions, okay, your emotional energy, your love, your passion. You're not going to give it to them if they don't put in the work. You could be fire signs. You could be with your twin flame could be someone who maybe isn't working, or they don't work a lot, or maybe the job that they have is very, you know, it doesn't make a lot of money. They actually have to work very long hours for a little bit, where you're up here and you're like the CEO, or you have a degree, or, you know what I mean? Like, there's definitely like an imbalance, even in the 3D world, of your levels. However, you know, it's almost too like you want to be free of, you know, when you are with your twin flame. And this is so true of the twin flame journey. Just read it. Just watch other videos. It can be very painful at times. And I do feel like you've been through that pain with your twin flame, and you're not sure if it's worth it to continue feeling this energy. Okay. When you feel like as though the twin flame relationship should make you feel like this. Okay. And I think you're the one who isn't sure of the twin flame relationship right now with your partner. However, they, in their passion and in their spirituality, believe you are the one. I just feel like there's definitely a divide. Different frequencies for sure. Okay. So what is the overall energy? What's the overall outcome for fire signs and their twin flame? Spirit, give me messages for all fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. In regards to the twin flame, what is the outcome or overall energy of the spread for all fire signs? Fire signs. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, overall energy, we've got the Three of Cups. So, sorry, fire signs, I hate to say it, but Three of Cups, it's in the upright. Cups are about emotions and relationships and love and romance. So, this could be a third-party situation. This could be why you had to walk away, because you found out that the other person was entertaining somebody else. And I feel as though they may have entertained somebody else not because they love them as much as they love you. They don't see this person like this. Like this. They ain't the Queen of Wands. They ain't the world at all. But there's somebody on the side who fills that void. And I think it's because you are up here and their frequency or their soul journey hasn't attained the higher self level that you're on. And so and it's like an ego thing. In order for their ego to feel, you know, it's like that conflict. They're feeding their 3D ego, you know, to feel accepted. That's what it is. They want to feel accepted by you, and they don't. So in order to do that, they go out and they put themselves around with other people who are more low vibrational, who make them feel elevated because their energy is higher than theirs. Does that make sense? So it's like as if your energy is like up here, baby. Their energy is like in the middle. They're still learning, you know. They haven't attained your highness quite yet. So then they go and hang out with people or other men and women who, or party with them, who are down here, because when other people's vibrations are so low, they already know that you've helped bring their vibrations higher. So when they're around these low vibration people, they feel like the Queen of Wands. You see what I'm saying? They feel like they're the shit. They feel like they're the majesty, you know, the king, the emperor, the queen, okay? And so that's why they entertain other people. Not because they have a soulmate twin flame connection with them. It's because it feeds their ego. And it makes them feel as though they've reached the energy that you make them feel when they're around you. However, as a fire sign, as an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, we ain't going to deal with that. You're not going to be able to fancy and entertain other people. I'm the freaking queen. So, okay, go on your little tryst. Okay, but I'm looking the other way. You're not giving my love, passion, or attention. And get out of my castle. You are no longer my king. I have dethroned you. That's why the king is upside down. I've dethroned you. Okay? So go party, go drink, go have a good time. Okay? You're going to look like this externally to the whole world. This is what you're going to do. You could also be a Leo rising sign. Also got Leo in the world card. So you could have Leo in your chart too. Oh, duh, it's a fire sign reading. Hello. Okay. However, even though you're presenting yourself as this to your twin flame into the world of like, I got this, I don't care, I don't need you. This is truly how you feel inside. It hurts. But it ain't a fire sign's way to act destroyed. Okay. So we keep on hustling and bustling. And they see that. We're putting more of our time and attention into our empire, into our work, into our career. And be like, I'm the world and I know it. So when you figure your shit out, maybe we can be something. Okay? But yeah, I feel as though they're talking to... They may not be in a relationship with somebody else. And if you guys are separated, they definitely are, you know... And if you question, of course they ain't going to say shit. But they're talking to other people. They're on dating sites. Maybe they don't have their picture posted. They have a name that you would never know. They have someone's name in their phone under like a dude's name, but it's a girl, or they have it under a girl's name, but it's a dude. You know, they're out partying with their friends, but they're being a little bit flirtatious. They're filling other people's cups, but they still want you because there you are too. Okay. Next, we have the Lovers in the upright. Twin flame card. So, yeah, and we have the world in the twin flame, or in the Lovers card on the reading fire sign. So, this definitely is your twin flame. They were definitely divinely sent to you. You guys incarnated in this lifetime to meet, to cross paths. Okay. Definitely, you guys are definitely both guarded by angels. For sure. Yeah. It's a deep bond. But, okay, just like with the biblical story of Adam and Eve, temptation can mess things up. Lust can mess things up. And I feel as though it's on your twin flame, your partner's doing. Yeah. And then next we've got Libra. Another air sign. You could be dealing with a Libra. But you got the Judgment in reverse. Okay, again, another angel. And I'm feeling with this being the final card is that it's as though the divine has put a halt into this twin flame connection. Whether it's because your twin flame needs to learn a valuable lesson of what it's like and what it feels like to lose you. However, I don't feel that they're figuring that out quite yet. It's still early. But with this World card is also about completion of a cycle. I feel like they're learning a lesson. Or I feel like you feel like they haven't learned the lesson with the Judgment in reverse. They're doing all this dirt, not treating you the way that you should be treated, but they're not getting their consequences, you know? Like, hello, it's like you're telling the universe, when are they going to figure it out? When are they going to know? Like, when are they going to do me right? And this is when free will comes in, okay? Okay, yes, the divine brings you together. There's destiny. You're supposed to be on each other's soul path. However, it's not 100%. There's this little margin where you have free will, okay? And you're tempted by all the bad things, you know, alcohol, addiction, you know, all that stuff, ego-driven, very ego-driven. And so you guys can be wonderful. You guys could be in, you know, this divine heavenly place in the garden. You know what I'm saying? With your relationship. However, it's up to both of you two to be able to spiritually, righteously navigate your journey, okay? Together, but separately as well, okay? Because two haven't quite become one yet. And we've got the Four of Wands in the reverse too. So I don't feel as though either one of you has made the religious or spiritual contract of being unified, your souls becoming one. I don't feel like that promise has been made yet, or it's been canceled or stopped. And that's what's getting in the way, and that's what you need to learn. Okay, because the angels could only do so much. And it's like they're giving you signs, and they've given you multiple. And it's like you have all these like spirit guides too around you both that are like, figure it out. Like, we have sent you every sign, you know, and you guys are messing it up, or they are messing it up. Okay, so if we look vertically, Four of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the upright, Three of Cups. You, fire sign, are the queen. They see you as the queen. Okay, high level. You're amazing. You quit the relationship. Okay, because the foundation was unsettled by them. Probably because of this third party relationship, or they're giving their emotions and their love. Could have infidelity, partying to somebody else or other people. And you a queen. You ain't part of the court, and you're not a peasant. And that's the energy I'm getting from the fire sign. They're like, you know, like, no. In the middle, we've got the King of Cups in the reverse, the Ten of Wands in the upright, and the Lovers in the upright. So you're denying them emotions and love, okay, and connection. You're focusing on your work and your passions and keeping your flame lit. However, both of you know that you guys are together. It was divine, sent from above, and you still love each other. You could also be dealing with a Gemini. It's another air sign, and we've got, you know, some air signs in here, a lot of air energy, some water, and definitely fire, okay? Third vertical, we've got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. You hate them making you feel like this, because that's what you feel like in your head, and you are the queen. You have no time to be feeling like this and being stuck in your head. So if they're going to make you feel like this emotionally, and you don't like to deal with your emotions very often, then you're done. I'm looking this way, and I'm doing me. You know, you may also be a little bit self-centered in that everything should be about you, but you are their world. They see you as that, and you want to be their world, you know. But with the Judgment card in the reverse, in the bottom corner, right now, things aren't happening the way they should. And I don't feel as though it's the divine's fault or the universe's fault. I feel like this free will is taking part. But I do feel as though you have angels who are trying to guide you both. You have guardian, you know, you have spirit guides and guardian angels trying to guide you where you need to go on this path. And music, okay? Music brings you together. I'm hearing like music too. Bells. Certain sounds make you both remind each other of each other. Like, Or there's this, like, they listen to music, or you listen to music and it makes you remind them. Yeah, music, sound. Okay. All right, I'm going to use a few other decks to clarify, but I do feel like for fire signs, this was a very straightforward reading based on your twin flame. I'm going to use the Vintage Wisdom Oracle deck by Victoria Moseley, okay, to do some clarification. So I just want to clarify, what's the overall energy for fire signs regarding their twin flame relationship? How does their twin flame feel about the relationship? What's the outcome? Final messages for this fire sign twin flame relationship. Well, that didn't fit well together, did it? Yeah, you guys aren't blending together right now. It's like, it's not effortlessly. You have to put in the effort to make it fit and work right now. Okay. Fire signs and their twin flame. Okay. Let's put the first row. Okay. Playfulness, freedom in the reverse, and union in the upright. Beautiful. So playfulness, okay? They see you. They see you. They see you like the Queen of Wands. They see you. You're a butterfly. You're playful. You're fun-loving. You're carefree. You remind them of nature and of the springtime and of the sun and of plants and the smell of fresh flowers. Like, you remind them of the world, okay? The world. These energies right here are you, okay? And that's why they love you. That's why this twin connection is strong. However, you have freedom in the reverse. So this could be a very important part of this relationship, is that both of you don't feel free in the relationship. There could be some controlling factors, especially on your side. I feel as though fire energy could be a little bit intimidating, a little bit hardcore for someone who maybe is a water sign or an air sign. And so they don't feel free. However, they don't make you feel free either, because you have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So you both are feeling enclosed, whether that's enclosed in your heart or in your mind or physically, mentally, all of it. And both of you right now need your freedom, and you're both taking your freedom. However, with freedom comes temptation, and that's the worrying part for the relationship. Okay. And then the third card that came out was Union in the upright. And this is a beautiful card. Notice, again, you've got this very divine, like Queen of Wands energy, this world energy. Okay. That's you. Totally. And you are emulating light. Look at all the chakra colors. But you're by yourself. So I believe you want union. I believe they want to be unified with you. However, you may have to just learn to love yourself and be okay to continue this journey, maybe for this moment in time, without your twin flame. Or possibly the rest of your journey will be with a union with your higher self and not with them. This card can be interpreted a few different ways. But stay in your oneness, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Stay strong. Stay in your spiritual area, because just because they're your twin flame doesn't mean that you're going to get to be with them in this incarnation. And it doesn't mean you're going to get to be with them for the whole time either. Okay? So right now I feel as though this Judgment card has to kind of play out with the twin flame relationship, and just some freedom and some space and some time. Okay? We do have the Lovers here at the bottom in the middle. Okay? In the upright. So, you know, and I see some butterfly imagery here too. So like the saying goes, if you let something go and it comes back, it was meant to be. If you let something go and it's now free and doesn't come back, then it wasn't meant to be yours. Okay. And I kind of feel like that energy is what's going on with your twin flame relationship, fire signs. Okay. All right. Let's get a few more cards for this relationship for fire signs. I'm going to be using the Romance Angel cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, let's see. I want to see a little bit more. Let's get a little bit more deep with this twin flame union. What's this? What are the feelings and the emotions and the thoughts between the fire signs and their twin flame? And is there any news about the outcome of this situation? Okay. Fire signs and their twin flame. Fire signs and their twin flame. The honeymoon period is over for right now. Fire signs and their twin flame. Because you got the honeymoon card in the reverse. Okay. So you've got the honeymoon card in the reverse. The honeymoon period is over. Okay. It's in the same vertical line of the Four of Wands. Okay. And the Three of Cups. It's a little dark. A little dark in the relationship right now. You're not really enjoying the bliss that time together shares, because I don't feel like you're together at this moment. Okay, and that could be figuratively too. You could still be together, but emotionally and mentally not there in the relationship. But I do feel physically, because there's a boat on water, that you or they have sailed away, and it could just be momentarily, or it could be for a lot longer than that. It's a little dim. Okay, the honeymoon period is kind of ended. And here we go. This is what the main issue is with this twin flame connection is trust. There is no trust in this relationship. Okay, a lot of it's because of this. Okay, you can't trust them to have your back, to be your foundation, to be your king. And they don't trust that they can be everything you want them to be. Okay, this situation is calling for you to have faith. Right now, it's in the reverse, kind of like the Judgment. You don't have faith, or they don't have faith. And right now, neither one of you have faith. So that could be, if you're wanting to rekindle your relationship with your twin flame, that could be a message right there, in that you have to both open yourself to, you know, whatever you believe in, whatever religion that is, God, your spirituality, your higher self, the universe, your spirit guides, your angels, whomever you believe in, you both have to open yourselves to that, and have a little bit more faith to bring back the trust in the relationship, because that is what has messed this all up, is just trusting the other person. And the last card is Children in the Upright. Your love life is being affected by children. So I feel as though fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, you could have children already with them. Okay, a few, 1, 2, you know, you could have a couple children with them. And your children are being affected by this twin flame union. If you're separated right now, this is affecting the children. They look kind of stoic, you know. Maybe notice there's like puppies and animals, dogs. So maybe a child's way of coping with the situation is they may be wanting a puppy, or they may be playing with the dogs more. And sometimes, you know, when kids are playing in the other room, they talk to the animals because they're still so innocent. And you might just catch them talking to their animals about how they're feeling. Really cue in onto that. And maybe that's another reason too why this twin flame connection is so strong, is because children have also brought you together in this incarnation. And maybe that's why it's so hard for either one of you or both of you to walk away, because you do have children together, whether that's biologically or you've brought children together. You know, it could be a blended family. Both of you brought children into the relationship, or, you know, you could have had a child and they assume the stepfather or stepmother role, and they have a connection with that child too. That child is also part of the twin flame connection as well, or a soulmate connection. And so the ending of this relationship has a lot of bearing because children are involved. And I think you both care about it. This also can mean that you've known each other since childhood, or you both feel the twin flame connection is very childlike, very innocent. They make you feel young and youthful and playful. Okay. All right, fire signs, there is your twin flame reading for the rest of April 2019. I hope so much that Spirit provided you some messages that resonated with you. Again, this was a general reading for all fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, so it may not have resonated with you, but I sure hope that some of it did or all of it did. If it did, please comment in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you. If you want some information more about me and my channel, check out the description box below. I'm constantly having a subscribership contest, so look at that information below. 2 ways that you could enter: 1 by being a subscriber, and 2 by leaving positive and thoughtful comments on any of my videos. That gets you an entry into a contest. And every time I hit a milestone for subscribers, 400, 500, 600, and beyond, I do special videos where I pull out people's names for the contest, and they get a free private personal reading from myself. Also, follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Follow Your Arrow Tarot. You can also email me at followyourarrowtarot@gmail.com for inquiries, questions, or to book a private reading with myself. Okay? All right, fire signs, I'm sending you love and light and positive energy for you and your twin flame during this time. And I look forward to seeing you all. My fire signs, I'm Sagittarius, so fire signs, you have a very special, warm place in my heart, okay? So I look forward for you coming back, and enjoy the rest of your April, all right? Bye-bye.